All right, there it is. That's what's happening, what it is, what it's going to be like, what's going on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Deeper Understanding. Yes. We back up in this thing like we never left. I am your host. I'm your sole proprietor. I'm your motherfucking Dr. Jones. I'm in the house today. What's going on? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in this house. Come on in. Come on in this house of the Lord. Come on in. Welcome. Come on, come on, come on. How y'all doing today? We're doing well over here. Been waiting to get on this thing and get it popping. Just getting my coffee prepared. Come on in, and when you come in, you know what to do. You need to speak. Say what's up. Oh, okay. Say what's up, what's happening. Hey, motherfucker, say something. But come in, you're supposed to speak. If I be teaching the youngins at work, and you come in here, say hello. We didn't sleep with you last night. My grandmama used to say that. I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. I'm like, Granny, we was in the same house. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome today. Hello, Ms. Morris. How you doing? See, you know to speak. Oh, come on in here. Oh, I got a show today for y'all. Show enough. Show enough, show enough, show enough. Oh, Lord have mercy. And there go Mr. Morris. It's good, my brother. Oh, we ready today. I hope y'all ready. Is you ready for today? Doing good, Mrs. Morris. Let me say this. Let me get the church announcement out the way. I'm sorry. I know I was supposed to give y'all a show last Thursday, but your good doctor was feeling under the weather. Lord, I was sneezing, eyes watering. I'm like, wait a minute, it ain't even allergy season no more, is it? Or is it? Had all this allergy stuff going on. I said, shit, I'm gonna lay in this bed. And I laid in that bed until about 7 o'clock when the football game about to start. I sure did. But I'm here with y'all today. And of course, Sunday I was at the football game. Go Giants. We did the damn thing. Those on my Facebook, I'm sorry I overloaded y'all and bombarded y'all with pictures and me cutting up. We had a good time. I don't never get that. That's the first time I was ever around the Giants faithful. And they welcomed me in. They kept asking me, "You from New York?" I said, "No, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee." "How you a Giants fan?" "Well, that's simple. I've been here longer than the Titans have. So I ain't gonna leave my team to go be a Titan fan." Yeah, motherfucking no. So that's what happened last week. I'm sorry I wasn't with y'all. I didn't give you nothing. I'm gonna get around the F Your Feelings. That's gonna be the my next show. Today I had to come a little different. Today I had to speak from a different subject, if you will. Uh, we have to do what the Spirit tells us to do. Can I get a witness in here? Yeah, we have to be obedient to what the Spirit wants. It ain't always about what I want. So, this is your medicine. I'm just a doctor. I'm just prescribing the medicine. Now, I wish more people come on in here because I know folks been sending me pictures. I'm sorry. They showed me the video yesterday. Started last night. Tim at work showed me the video of the little boy tearing up the house. And I wake up this morning, I got all types of TikToks and whatever the hell it was on, Instagram, all of that showing this boy done tore his house up. And then all the single mothers, all the single black mothers sent me the mama's response as if that was going to lessen the blow when I announced I'm going to say something about this. What the hell? Lord have mercy. Ms. Morris, did you see the video? I got a couple things I want to say about that. And I saw another video I know not too many people saw about this from this pastor that I follow. And he said some things and done some things I didn't agree with. And I want to talk about that too for the absentee fathers. So I got both sides covered today. Mamas and daddies today. Ms. Morris, what you think about the video? First of all, did you see the mother's response? That's some good coffee. What's up, Tim? What's happening? Boy, I just talked you up. What you think about the video, Miss Morris? I want to get a mama's perspective. Oh, okay. You and the missus in there. Well, what's happening, D-Lo? What do you think about it, Mrs. Morris? Before I give my critique and assessment. I know I'm gonna make some people mad with it, but that's what I do best. I want to wait. Let's see. He should have been receiving some help long ago. Okay. So then you go along with the fact that she said he was mental, he got mental health issues. That's an anger problem. I agree with that, Tim. But Tim, you already know how I feel about it. Shit. And let me say this for those who didn't see it for clarity. The original video said he was 12. Okay, the mammy came on and said he was 15. Okay, there's been some conflicting reports. I've been there and can see the anger. If it's not dealt with, he gonna kill somebody. If that was the fact, then yes, okay. Well, this is how I see it. And for those who didn't get to see it, I'll sum it up. So basically, there's a video going around, is going viral, where this mother comes home. She took her son's phone. Again, the video says he was 12, but she came on and said he was 15. And I'm more inclined to believe the mammy, even though we're going to talk about her ass. She allowed other action before it got to that point. Oh, please. Wait a minute, Miss Morris, you're getting ahead of me. And he literally tore the whole house up. Okay. He tore up the counter. He tore up the refrigerator, didn't he? Broke windows. Shit everywhere. Just tore the whole house up. All because she took his phone away from him. Now, initially, I went upon the assumption that the boy was 12 years old. And I said, and Tim was my witness. I said this last night. I said, I know little boys now. That ain't the beginning. That ain't how a child starts. Can I get a witness? Where the parents at in here? Just the young men. When children start to cut up, or they get to smelling themselves, that's not the starting point. You don't start by tearing up the whole damn house. See, it starts small. It starts with you like tearing up a little book or something. Now my kids ain't never did. Now I'm gonna say this: my kids done did some shit. My kids ain't perfect angels, and I tore their ass up every chance I got, especially that son of mine. But they ain't never did nothing like this. And like I told Tim, see, it starts off when a child throws a fit, it just starts jumping up and down and hollering. Then it progresses into them falling in the floor and kicking and arching their back up when you pick them up. That's how children start this shit. And see, I'm with Miss Morris. See, he been doing shit like this. I'm sure he probably set a little shit on fire. He tore up some books, tore up some pictures. Then it progressed. He probably tore up his room. Then it progressed. He tore up the bathroom. It never starts at the whole destruction. Now, at that point, you tearing the house up. You have then hit a breaking point. Yeah. You don't start by tearing the whole house to pieces. And by the fact, then she says, I'm going to give the mother some credit. She says the boy is 15. He's 6 foot, 270 pounds. So she couldn't whoop him. And see, my question to the mama is, Mama, clearly he been acting up. That's why you took his phone. Something ain't going right when you got to punish a child like that. I've taken my son's phone quite a few times. My son was bold enough to try to get that shit back. And then I commenced to beating the hell out of him. Even when he was 16, 17 years old. Yeah. See, it come a point, mamas, and this ain't for nobody in particular. I'm just going to help out some mothers out here. Because first of all, mama, I know you scared of them. I'm going to start right there. You scared of them. I saw it in your eyes. You sitting up there recording this madness and you crying. So you scared of him. He need to go to jail, to be honest, because he needs to learn a lesson. Yeah. You scared of him. And I saw some people say, where the dad at? The daddy need to come in and beat him and control him. And yeah, he ain't had no man in his life, and he done got to the point where he know he can bully the mama. He probably done hit your mama. I can see it all in you. It's all up in your face. Yeah, I know they blame the father. I know they blame him. But what if daddy dead? Now can you blame daddy? See, I can't keep that's something that goes on in our community. We keep on wanting to blame the parent that ain't there. Now, him not being there is a whole nother issue. Okay? I'm not absolving daddy if he ain't there. But I'm gonna say this. How you gonna blame the motherfucker who ain't had no control over the child versus the person who done had control every day and let it get to this point? Let the church say, man, come here. Put the blame where it deserves to be. Mama, you scared of him. When you told us how big he was, they let me know you were scared of him. But I got news for you, baby. I've been bigger than my mama since I was 12 years old. I was looking, and my mama wasn't no small woman. She was 5'8", 5'9", 200 and some change. She wasn't no little woman. But I knew not to play with her. Oh, can I get a witness in here? Somebody know what I'm talking about. It wasn't no fear. And my mom was hard for me. Hell, I was scared of her. See, when I got too tall for her to swing and pop me upside my head, she just started chopping me in my chest like she was Ric Flair. She just hit what was available. I'm too big to go across a lap. So when I got out of line, she got out of line. Can I get a witness in here? Somebody know what I'm talking about. See, I wouldn't have recorded that. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have recorded that. I know she said she didn't put it out there. She sent it to somebody that she trusted, and then they posted it. Okay, mama, why are you recording this shit? See, whether you wanted to put it out there or not, you didn't have no business even recording what's going to see. Everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody's consumption. Mama, you wanted to be a victim. Oh. Yeah, you did. You might not have purposely posted it online. Oh, but you want people to see that. You want people to see it. Because see, it's a common fact that nowadays, whatever you record, you best believe your eyes ain't gonna be the only ones to see it. Can I get a witness in here? Oh, I feel the spirit already all up on me. Mama, you should have beat that boy. What was left of that marble counter? You should have picked up half of that slab and bust that motherfucker on the back of his head. Yeah, you should have. You should have picked up one of them frying pans and commenced to beating the hell out of him. And then after you got through beating him, you should have called the police. He supposed to be laying up in juvenile right now. Mama, I'm sorry. Dad is not free of this. Dad is not absolved at all. Don't get me twisted. But Mama, this been going on under your watch. See, since my son was about a year and a half, so I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna see. I can talk about me. I don't mind. Since my son was about 1.5, I've had total control over him. Total control. So whatever he been doing, whatever he ended up being or doing, whether it was good, whether it was bad, it was completely on me. It had nothing to do with his mama. If he had an issue at school, if he had an issue at home, I never said, well, it's because his mama ain't there. Hell, motherfucking no. It's on my watch. Matter of fact, for those who didn't know, I went to jail for beating my son's ass. I sure did. I would have been dead for tearing up the house, and she would have had to call. Yeah, I've been to jail. I already been there for him. All the time I ever been in the jail was when I whooped my son's ass. Because he was stealing. And I don't play that shit. I didn't blame his mama for that. Well, he's stealing because he missed his mama. No. You're not gonna make me look bad. Not gonna make me look like I ain't been no father. You ain't gonna make me look like I ain't taught you nothing. I tore his ass up. And then shortly thereafter, when he was about this little boy, a little bit older than this little boy, maybe the same age, he's around about 16. Yeah, 16. See, what I want to help somebody in here. See, a lot of times these little boys, when you turn 15, 16 years old, your little hormones kick in. You're going through puberty. And see, little boys have little bursts. Like my mama call it smelling yourself. Anybody ever been told that you started smelling your piss? See, it's a little tricky. And I thank God I had my pops to help my mama understand what was normal and what was abnormal. It's normal for little boys to get a little burst of testosterone, his voice starting to change. He's got some new strength. You know, and he gets a little outburst will come up about. Some of you mothers in here understand what I'm talking about, and I know some of you young men know what I'm talking about. You don't know why you're angry. You don't know where it's coming from, but you go into a little fit of rage, and then you calm down. That's what little boys do. That's what teenage boys do. They do stupid shit. Okay? Because they can feel the calling of being a man, yet they still have the mind of a little boy. And for some of us, maybe Tim can relate, when I was in that age, I had the body, I was oversized. I was bigger than a man. So I had all this grown man body, all this grown man strength, but I still had the mindset and the emotions of a little boy. And I'm sure this little boy went through the same thing. He went into an outrage. He had all this strength, all this testosterone built up in him. He tore up the damn house, and mama should have tore him up. I'm not saying, mama, you're supposed to put him across your lap, but there was plenty of pieces left laying around in there where you could have got your point across, and then you ship him up out of there. Yeah, having grown women hit you as a young boy because you tall change. Yeah, Tim know what I'm talking about, yeah. D-Lo, I'm sorry, I know you didn't get the height, but you might have had the grown man body, but that's what happens. That's what happens. And so, yes, the little boy needed a man to guide him through this process, just like I had to go through it with my son. I remember he had an outburst, and he hollered out he was going to kill me. I said, oh, really? He did it behind a closed door because he realized he fucked up. He realized he fucked up. He went back and he went in his little room. He locked the door. I'm going to kill you. Oh, you are? Oh, okay. I couldn't get that door off the hinge fast enough. Ain't nobody care about I couldn't get that door off the hinge fast enough. Because, see, I know, mamas, you got to know when your child is taking a stance, when they're smelling themselves, you got to nip it in the bud right then and there, or you get shit like this. He didn't just do this the other day. He been doing shit. I took that door off the hinge. At the time, I just had glasses. I took my glasses off. I sat it down. I said, well, here I am. Come on and kill me. Oh, no, I need a knife. No, you don't. See, when you tell your daddy who been good to you, more than good to you, you gonna kill him because you upset? Because you couldn't get your way? If you that mad, you can kill me with your bare hands. So come on. Ain't nobody else here. Let's do this. He got the crying. See, that's how I know. You get these little bursts. You think you're a man, and you thought, oh, I done fucked up. And then you revert right back to little boy. He started crying. I'm sorry, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. Oh, no, I got to have you now. I got to show you who the man in this house is. Now, I ain't gonna go into details of what happened. But needless to say, he never said that shit to me no more. And he said a little slick shit, and he got hit in his mouth. But yeah, it happens. I'm sorry, mama. I'm sorry, mothers. This on you, baby. And honestly, I pray that the little boy gets some help. I pray that you get some help. I hope y'all can heal this situation because, clearly you all he got. But you got to do better, mama. Because what's going to happen in a couple of years, he's going to be a grown man. And like Tim said, all that anger and all that rage he got inside of him, he's going to take that out on society out here in the public. And see, he mess around and he hurt somebody out here in the public or he killed somebody, and then they put the cameras on you and you're going to say, oh, I don't know where he went wrong. He wasn't raised like this. Where's daddy at? Is his dad? He just missed his daddy. Nah, baby. Mm-mm. You raising a little Sequavion, mama. You better last on men. Well, you're going to have a pill. You're going to really be embarrassed what he do next. That's all I had to say about that. I ain't gonna tear the mama down. I just want to offer her some encouragement, and any other mother that's going through this, because it's normal. It's natural for little boys to have going through these little fits of rage. But you better nip it in the bud. I'm telling you, because if you sit up there and you let him fester, and you keep letting him do it, he's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Little boys, you have to draw lines in the sand. You gotta let them know who in control. Now, on to an actual father that upset me. This man is a pastor. Preaches a good word. And he's got grown kids. One of them died tragically. One of them is really sick. One of them was estranged, but now she's coming back into the fold. And then his baby was a girl, and he was sick. He had a heart attack last week. And the little girl, well, she ain't little, the woman, asked him for $100 as soon as he got out the hospital. Now, I'm gonna say this. I got a daughter. My daughter asked me for money. That's just something I guess little girls do or your daughters do, or whatever. She asked him for some money. And he was upset because she ain't came to the hospital to see about him. She ain't spent no time with him. She ain't been talking to him or whatever. And it hurt his feelings. He was a little sensitive. And then he did a show where he basically just talked bad about it and aired out their dirty laundry. And I want to say this, and I'm gonna get into the meat of the show. If you as a father ain't did shit with your child when they was little, you cannot force it upon them or bully them and to try to be there for you when your ass get old and you start getting sick and dying. I think I'll say that again. If you wasn't there, and he admitted he wasn't a good father when they was little. But if you ain't did nothing when they was children, and now they grown, you can't expect for them to just drop everything. And she's got children of her own. You can't expect her to drop everything and be at your beck and call because you feel guilty. That motherfucker was crying. Talking about, I just want to see my little girl. She's 35 years old. Why didn't you see her when she was a little girl? Why didn't you see about her then? See, what happened was you got a wake-up call. Same one I had to give my daddy, same one a lot of people had to give their daddy who've been absentee. You weren't there when I needed you. Don't ask me to be there when you need me. You made that choice. Now, I am a staunch supporter for men and for fathers, but when you wrong, I'm gonna tear your ass up too. I don't know why these men think, I don't know what their mindset is. They think, oh, I'm gonna stay away and the children are gonna be all right. How did you figure that? How do you figure that? How do you figure if you seeing us as a Black community struggle with these single parent homes, how can you sit up there and think for 1 second, oh, they'll be all right? How? It takes more than your little money to be a father. You can't just ship in your little child support check and say, well, I did my job. More is required of you. That's your legacy. The life comes from you. You can't just up and turn your back on children and then they're going to be okay. And then when you get old, you want them to cater to you? You full of shit. We as men got to do better too. How can we build a stronger Black culture with just single mothers? It don't work. We done been through that. And I say this all the time. I'm going to say it again, and then I'm going to move on. If you a father and you love your children, you know what kind of mother they got. You laid with her. You fucked her. You shot in her. If you know she ain't shit, go get your kids. See, that'll show me if you really about that, if you really love your kids, or you just be up here crying and woe is me and lamenting. Go see about your children. Don't just sit back and think, oh, the mama gonna figure it out. She can't. Look what happened with this little boy tearing up the whole house. She's totally lost control of him. And unfortunately, it ain't his fault. He gonna end up in the system now. What you think gonna come of him? Well, let me stop because I say I can go all night right there. Let me stop and move on. Oh Lord, why is this woman? Lord, that's Lisa from work. People who work with Lisa, they know. Lord have mercy. Oh boy. Anyway. So, Before I get into what I really want to talk about, somebody sent me a question the other day, and I told you I don't turn down no questions. Young man asked me to talk about these women. Basically, I guess he watched my show about dining and dashing, and wait a minute. Oh, okay. Basically, he watched my show about dining and dashing, and he asked me about to talk about women who basically ask dudes for money, but they giving it to somebody. They giving that good thing to somebody else. Why don't they ask the other dude for the money? Now, we've all been there before as men. I've been there before. Anybody with me? Because I ain't got no comments in a while. Am I still live? We still hidden? I thought maybe we done froze up. What's going on? Somebody let me know I'm still going. Or did they done, had they done booted me out? Is we still going? Somebody let me know something. Mm. Somebody text me something. Let me know I'm still alive. Okay. What's going on, Hunter Bun? All right. Well, I guess I am still alive. So the boy talking about this girl asked me for some money, but she banging out this other dude. You ought to talk about that. Now I'm gonna say this: it's happened to all of us. It's happened to the best of us. Oh, okay. Okay. D Money said I'm still going. Okay. It's happened to the best of us. We've all ended up giving the money to somebody and they bang another dude. Okay. I'm not saying it's right. Matter of fact, y'all need to quit doing that shit. But I'm gonna address the young man first of all. First of all, young fella, if you know this girl ain't giving you none, she ain't letting you see it, you ain't seen no parts of the pussy, and you still giving her your money, you the fool. I love you, but you the fool. Stop giving that girl your money if she ain't gonna give you no hundred. Now I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of women say, "Well, he ain't. I don't feel comfortable asking him for no money." Now I'm not telling you to sell your body. That's not what I'm saying. But what type of shit is it that you can fuck a dude, but you got too much pride to ask him for a little change? What type of shit is that? Or is it your coochie ain't no good? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe your trim ain't no good. Maybe that's the issue. You see, girls I know that got some good trim. Oh, she can hurry up and get some cash out. Yes, she can. Matter of fact, she can get double. She asked for 20, she getting 40. She asked for 40, she getting 100. Yes. But how you gonna give your trim away for free and then ask somebody that you don't mess with like that, can he put something in your hand? Can he put something in you, let you hold something? Hell, he wants you to hold something. And next time a girl asks you can I hold this till Friday? Pull it out, fellas. Pull your shit out and put it in her hand. Pull it right on out. Unzip your pants, pull it out, and put it right in her hand. And say, if you want my money, you got to hold this too. Tell him your uncle told you that. Now, it ain't fair, it's the game. Wait a minute, what you mean by that? D-Money, you might have to elaborate on that. You might have to elaborate on that. Now let's get to what I'm talking about. It's in you, it ain't on you. It's in you, it's not on you. See, sometimes in this life you come across stuff that you can wash off for you. You know, you get a little dirty, you get a little filthy. My line of work, you get a little drink spilled on you. Sometimes you get some reversal on your shoes. You can wash that off. You spill wine and stuff on certain things. You can if you act fast enough and you know what you're doing, you can wash it off because you just own it. What you can't let it do is let it set in. Oh, my Lord. See, some things you can't wash off. You can wash off dirt. You can wash off grime. You can wash off filth. You can wash off funk. But then some things can just settle in you. See, I hear women talk to me all the time. I talk to women all the time, every day, all day. I talk to different women because I want to try to help the ladies because they always say, well, you misogynistic. You hate women. You hate black women. You misogynoir. And it's mighty funny when I'm educating, when I'm teaching, and when I'm telling them how it go, how the game go, they don't ever hear this part. They keep leading to thine own understanding. And then they wonder why they fail. This young lady gave this man a piece because she liked him. Said he had a good body, said he was sexy. He was an older man, so he knew how to talk to her. Okay. He knew how to talk to her. But then she noticed he wasn't trying to build anything with her. He was just breaking her off a piece, and then he moved on. You know, he didn't want to take her nowhere. He didn't want her to be seen with him pretty much out in public. He was doing what he doing behind closed doors. I know that game. Shit. So the young lady came to me and she said, Ty, what am I doing wrong? I like him. I think I might love him. I said, baby, are you still screwing him? Yes. Why can't I can't get rid of him? And I said, baby, it's not on you, it's in you. See, a lot of times we think sex and love is about emotions when a lot of it is biology. I'm gonna teach you right now. Ladies, I want you to pull out your pencils and papers. Put both your fingers on, you know what to do. Put both your fingers on your phone to receive this. This is how you need to be doing it. Touch or touch your screen right now so that we can be connected in the spirit. See, ladies, when you lay down and you fuck a man or a woman, what's up, boo? When you fuck, there is a chemical or hormone that releases from you called oxytocin. I want you to look it up. It's the same chemical that releases in your body when you breastfeed. It's a bonding hormone. It makes you want to bond with the person that you're with. That's why a lot of you, after you finish doing the do, you want to boo up. You want to be held. You want to hold. You want to rub and kiss and cuddle some more. You want to look into their eyes because you want a connection there. You want to bond with them. Men, we don't have that. We got the exact opposite. Whatever chemical releases in us, hey, we want to get the hell up out of there. We don't want to be touched. We don't want you to look at us. We want to either roll over and go to sleep, or we want to go eat something and then go to sleep. Either way, after we pee, we don't want to see you for a minute. Unless it's good. And if it's good, then yeah, we're going to have seconds. I'll have seconds, please. Maybe even thirds. What's going on? What's happening? Yes. So it's not so much, you're not so much fighting against love and your feelings and emotions, because see, a lot of times y'all got that in check. But your body's betrayal is biology. It's not on you, it's in you. That's why it's important when you get to go out here and start fucking, you fuck the right person. Not to mention, and see, I've asked women this, and every woman agreed with me. Just because you ain't shit doesn't mean all men are like Well, it's funny you should say that. A woman that has had me is in the room. I didn't get up and run from her. Matter of fact, I think we had seconds. Leah, am I lying? Tell her now. Yeah, tell her now. Don't make me look bad. I had seconds. I didn't get up and run. But yeah, y'all have that bonding chemical. And then I dare to say, when a man skeets in you, oh Lord, when a man skeets in you, is it possible that he's leaving some of his DNA in you or on you? Uh-oh, come here. That's why a lot of these people, you take these children tomorrow and they look like, they're like, damn, that boy do look like him. But he ain't the daddy. But that DNA is still in there. I think some of that DNA might wash off and counteract with your eggs. That's why you see people say, damn, that baby look just like him. I can't believe it ain't here. It ain't here. He shot in there, but so did Zaquavion and Jimmy Ray and Tyrone. They all skeeted in her. That's why you have so many children with all this madness in them now. Uh-oh. Come here. See, a lot of ladies are walking around with all this DNA in them, and hell is making them crazy. There's more than postpartum going on where some of these women is butchering up children and shit like that. I don't know why the government people stop these people from having abortions. Some of them need to do that. I'm serious. I'm pro-life, pro-choice, whatever. But some of these women is crazy because they're walking around with all this crazy DNA in them. And I know people gonna say, well, you can't do that. You can't pass on DNA that way. If you can pass on HIV that way, come here. You can pass on STDs that way. Y'all better start making motherfuckers pull out because you can't just let people. That's right. Come on, boo. That's right. Now you know. There you go, boo. Thank you. Quit letting these motherfuckers shoot in y'all. You don't know what madness they shooting in you. It ain't on you, it's in you. Oh, hey, Sloss. That's why you can't. And you wonder why. You wonder why you can't get this man out of your system. You can't flush him out. You can't get rid of him. You got some of that craziness. It's some of his craziness in you. See, even the scripture said, I'm gonna say this for the holy rollers. They pull out your Bibles. Didn't Jesus summon demons out of a man and sent them into the pig? Come here. Come on. When he ran across Legion, I know I got some. So I'm helping somebody today. When he ran across Legion, he said, "We are many," and he cast them demons out, and they flew into the swine, and then the pigs jumped into the river, they jumped off the cliff or whatever. Yes, spirits can they can be released from us and go into somebody else. So a crazy man DNA can be shot up in you, and it can sit up in there and make your ass crazy. Make your children crazy. And then you wonder why your kids look like somebody else. It's because they got somebody else's DNA on them too. Oh, this might be too deep for some of y'all. I know. Yeah, he go. He always talking about women. Fellas, you not absolved either. Because see, just like a woman can pass you some packages, she can give you them letters. You got to be careful what you dealing with out here. You better be careful who you eat. There you go. All right. Even if you're not getting skeeted in, you still exchanging energy of your soul and spirit. That's right. You better be careful who you put your mouth on. Because see, some things you get up in you, you can't wash it off. You're not ready for why you say that, Sloss? See, God didn't intend us to be swapping juices and spirits and skeeting in any old thing. He ain't had to, you ain't supposed to put your mouth on everybody. Yeah, your baby come out looking like some. Look, you be thinking, oh, he looked just like his daddy. You are not the father. Fellas, be careful who you put your mouth on. See, back when we were young, we were told you can't eat everybody's cooking. I'm here to tell you, you can't eat everybody's pussy. You can't. You ain't got no business kissing everybody. Back when my granny used to say, you get mono in the mouth, kissing like that. Yeah, you better be careful. I seen too many crazy people. All this madness going on out here. People beating up and craziness. Motherfuckers stalking each other. Where you think that come from? Sex can be good, but hell, it don't make you demonic. Come here. You better be careful. And see, the government telling you, you get pregnant, you're going to have that baby. And what you think going to be unleashed out here? It ain't in you, it's on you. It's not on you, it's in you. I'm sorry. You ain't supposed to give your body to anybody. You ain't supposed to put your juices in everybody. See, when you were growing up, you were just worried about having a baby, getting somebody pregnant, maybe getting getting a letter or two. What's letter, Dr. Jones? STDs, HIVs, them alphabets. That's you worried about that. Now you got more to worry about it. And see, you can be clean, and you still got some evil spirits dwelling off in your womb. Oh, come here, somebody. Have you noticed, like, the worst people we come across in life is the ones that we found hard to walk away from? We found hard to get away from them? You think that's by accident? Come on. The Bible says we wrestle not against the flesh, but the powers and the principalities. It's a spiritual warfare. Look at this fool. That crazy pussy hit different. Can't lie. See, that's going to make you crazy. Tim, I'm glad you said that. It hit different, and what it do, it make you addicted to it. And hell, then you crazy. Because now you in love with somebody who's nuts. We as a people, I don't know about addicted. Yeah, you know about it. Come on now. You need to stop that. You know about it. I don't want to tell your business out here. We all done, let me tell you something. We all done been with somebody who was demonic, and we done either skeeted on them, ate them, or did something. We done swapped juices, and then we was addicted to it. For better or for worse. Because we couldn't get enough of them. That's why we put up with their bullshit for so damn long. We know they out here doing wrong. We know we can't stand their ass, but then we can't stand to be without them. Can I get a witness in here? Somebody ought to hit that cash app, damn it, the hell. I know I'm giving a word today. We got to do a better job of selecting people, vetting people. Not betting, but vetting, vetting. Screen them out. I done ran into a couple of little girls this week. They all of them in the midst of some with their man, and all of them say the same thing. Oh, I'm done. I'm over. I'm through with him. And I asked him, did he skeet in you? Yeah, you ain't done with him. He ain't going nowhere. I can see it all in your face. I see it coming from your womb all up in your chest and in your face. Because it ain't on you, it's in you. You can't watch it off. We have to, and I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna close. It starts with knowledge of self. You gotta know who the hell you are. You gotta love yourself. I know it's old and it's cliche, and we hear everybody say it, and people say it till they turn blue in the face. Well, she didn't love herself. He didn't love himself. Well, then we got to get back to that. We got to start teaching people this. Look at the madness that's going on. This damn boy in Memphis is on live shooting up people. Did you not see that's demonic? That ain't even something that you raise. Didn't nobody raise him to do that shit? You on live just shooting motherfuckers up, thinking it's funny. And then my thing is, why the hell are people watching this shit? See, it's all madness. It's all in us. It's not on us. Here our ass is sitting up here mourning and talking about, oh, the Queen of England. And we got motherfuckers getting shot up right here in the city. Motherfuckers stalking, motherfuckers raping. That's what we need to be concerned about. We didn't have this stuff going on when I was younger. And I'm gonna say this too. We got to start taking breaks from this internet stuff. This, going online and social media and stuff like that. I know that's even counterproductive to what I'm doing, but it's the truth. We spend too much time online, too much time watching YouTube and the TikToks and all the Tic Tacs and all that other shit. And we've forgotten what it is to be alive, to really live life. We're living in this fantasy world damn near 24 hours a day. We need to start putting these phones down and reconnecting, not just with the people in our circle, reconnect with ourselves. If you come into the bar this weekend, all you're going to see is a whole bunch of people on their motherfucking phone like this. You're not even having a good time. You're on the phone. You're missing the boat. The show is right there in front of you. Boo Shiesty in my line. Tim in my line. Y'all help me out. Everything, you got to go live. Everything, you got to make a video. Damn. You go out on a date. She want to pull the phone out. That's all you see. Hey. What you could have did that at home, motherfucker. I'm sorry, I'm having a grumpy old man moment. I just remember back in the day, we just go out and have a good time. We used to dance. It wasn't just ass shaking. We used to dance. We had to do dances, do the chuck. I'm happy my girl now doesn't like attention and see that shit is stupid. It is stupid. They come up in the bar. They're taking pictures going up the stairs. They get to the drink. They buy a drink. Now they're recording the bartender pouring the drink. Then they got to show everybody taking a toast. Then they got to show everybody drinking. Then they got to show everybody shaking their ass. Then they got to show everybody falling on the floor. Oh, damn. You done lived the whole night on the phone. Hell, I didn't have to go out with you. I just had to watch your ass post every goddamn thing on live. They talk, oh, they out there, they popping. It's going down. No, it's not. No, it's not. Then get mad when you call them vain. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, they stay doing that. They be on, this the new mirror. They be in the phone, just playing with them edges. Why? The shit ain't real. What you playing with it for? Oh, let me say this too, and I'm gonna open it up for the open discussion. Since we talking about stuff that's in you and not on you, see, ladies, I know y'all gonna get mad, but I'm gonna say what it is. So you can't keep putting all this false shit inside on your body, in your body, and then you think ain't nothing gonna happen to you. See, I keep trying to tell y'all, it's not on you, it's in you. You putting these false ass wigs on your head. You wearing a wig every fucking day. You wearing the shit 24 hours a day. You think they don't got nothing to do with your mind? You think that ain't bothering your brain? Every piece of skin on your body is a living tissue. I don't care what they say. I don't care what any dermatologist will tell you. You can't keep everything covered up. If you got an open wound, you can't keep a Band-Aid on it 24/7. You got to let it air out. You got to let some oxygen got to get to it. If you always got this damn, your hair braided down, and then you got that little, what's that? Look like a stocking cap over your head. And then you put a wig on top of that, and you out here with this shit on, hot, sweating, itching. You doing this shit here all damn day. Come on. That's doing something to you. I don't care what nobody say. You drawing on your face. You putting a whole new face on every time you get up and go outside. That's why I make it a point to tell these ladies, baby, you don't need that. You look good without that makeup. You caked up with makeup, and then you wash that shit off, and your damn face look like some Apple Jacks Cheerios. You just red dots and boils and pimples and pestilence is all over your face. And then you wonder why your skin not healthy. You wonder why your hair falling out. You wonder why your damn lashes is falling out. Why you ain't got no eyebrows. First of all, you a noodle bitch. You eating all these damn noodles and all this sodium and shit in you. And then you putting that wig on top of your head, irritating your scalp, and then you painting your face on. I'm done. It's in you, it's not on you. So red dots, pimples, and boils. Yeah, if that's your natural state, yes. You can come out looking like an Apple Jacks Cheerio. I don't mind. You can like a bowl of Apple Jacks. Yes, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Let me say this too. And by the way, the doors of the church is open. If you want to call in, hit the link or whatever. But people got mad at me when I said noodle bitch. Okay. I've been a noodle bitch. I ate noodles 7 days a week before. Why everybody get so sensitive about shit that they know it's true? You know you a noodle bitch. You know you eat noodles 4 days out the week. Quit playing. You eating shrimp, chicken flavored, the one that come in the little cup, the styrofoam cup. You eating all of that. Quit playing with me. Ain't nothing wrong being a noodle bitch. Sometimes you gotta be a noodle bitch to get by. I'm just saying, don't stay there. It's okay to be one. Just don't stay there. Go ahead and upgrade and get to being a ribeye eating bitch or porterhouse. Eat you some good pork chops and some chicken and some real chicken. But yeah, ain't no shame in being no noodle bitch. People got mad at me for saying that, but it's the truth. You gotta. Soon as them stamps hit, you go and get the big old case of noodles. Quit playing. That's what you feed. That's your children's snack. Mama, I'm hungry. Go in there and fix you a pack of noodles. Woo! Man. Anybody else got something they want to say? Comments? If y'all want to talk about that mammy and the little boy tearing up the house. We can talk about that. I've talked about absentee fathers and they pussy ass. We talked about quit giving your money to these girls if they ain't gonna give you no coochie. And last but not least, it's on you, it's not in you. I mean, I'm sorry, it's in you, not on you. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that backwards. But now is the time. You got something you want to say? Come on. I'll repost the link if necessary. If you want to call in, or you can comment, you can text, whatever you want to do. It's all right here. Or you can hit that motherfucking cash out and bless the church. Now's the time when you come. If you want to talk about noodle bitches, yeah, it goes up. It goes up here as soon as I finish. It goes up, and I make it public so y'all can share it. Yeah, if y'all want to share it, I don't mind. I make the post as soon as I go off. I turn the privacy settings to public for the show. So if you want to share it on your page. Make sure you put my cash app on there. And yeah, bless us, bless the church. Blessed and you shall be blessed. Yeah, Eric, a couple of shows ago, I brung up the concept of a noodle bitch. I said that see, a lot of women are noodle bitches, and then you take them out to eat, and then they want to order up the menu because they're not used to eating like that. They used to eat noodles on a regular basis. And ain't nothing wrong with being a noodle bitch. I've been a noodle bitch. I remember eating noodles 4 and 5 times a week. I mean, that's a little, it's a little cheap meal. That's what you need to get you by. I've been there before. And I was saying, some women got upset with me because I said there were some noodle bitches. I didn't call them a noodle bitch. I just said, we all start off there. Just don't stay there. Because I remember I see these women in the store, and it's the first of the month. They food stamps hit, the EBT cards is popping, and they go and they get them big old cases, the family cases of noodles. So that's something the children can warm up. Exactly. We all been noodle bitches. That's why I don't know why they get so offended with me. Like, I don't mind saying I've been a noodle bitch. I used to eat the chicken and the beef. I didn't really like the shrimp. I did like the spicy kind, the one that came in the bigger bowls. I like that shit. I'm like, damn, it's about time they've been inventive. They put a little corn and shit in the peas. I know about being a noodle bitch. The key is you just don't stay there. Exactly. There you go. That's why I can tell when somebody been eating noodles. Their house smell like it. I know that boiled water smell. I'm still a noodle bitch sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that, D-Lo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was a noodle bitch well into my 30s. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love, ain't nothing, thank you. See, ain't nothing wrong with it. But see, people got offended because I said it. Oh. Yeah, they come out. Yeah. See, I remember when you just had the one little pack in the little plastic bag, and you had to open it up, boil your noodle. I made mine in the microwave. And I would put the water over the top of the noodles, and here my greedy ass would take the little crumbs that was in the bag and pour it on top of the. I wanted every damn piece of that noodle, and I microwave it up till the noodles were soaked, and I stirred up a little bit more, and then I put in my flavor packet so it would cook into it, And I even drank the broth that was left over. Yeah. Yeah, I've been a noodle bitch. I sure have. Wait a minute, you cutting up a steak and putting it in the noodles? Oh, Lord. Yeah, all that sodium. Yeah, that's why we got high blood pressure. We eating all that sodium. But yeah, I know what that is. Shit, I'll tell anybody that story. Shit. Especially when I was in college. Oh, when I was in college, I was a noodle bitch. I was a popcorn bitch. I was eating popcorn every day. Eating popcorn every day. Peanut butter and jelly. I remember I was so broke in college, hell, I couldn't even afford bologna. Soup. I was a soup bitch. Oh, I didn't know how to act when they came out with the chunky soup kind, the chunky kind, or the big can with the meat in the extra meat in it. Oh shit. But you go through them things when you're supposed to. That's how you come up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't grow. Everybody can't have steak every day. Everybody didn't eat roast chicken and turkeys and duck every day. Sometimes you had to be a noodle bitch. Yeah, I ain't no shame in that. No, one semester I ain't nothing but crackers on cake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I done that. I ate Cousin Willie popcorn every day. Not every day, every day. I ate popcorn so much, I don't even like eating popcorn now. And see, I'm gonna keep talking about these noodles. I'll mess around and make some noodles. And woo! Anybody got anything else they want to say? Y'all want to talk about the mama and the son, the son tearing up the house. I gave my assessment on that. I also try to give some encouragement to the mothers or whatever to hell beat the hell out of these little boys. Anybody else got something they want to say or they want to add? What did I say? Lord Tia Sloss. I went over there about 13. I went over there about 20 minutes. All I said was, I'll try to sum it up. All teenage boys have spurts where they got full of rage, they get angry, they testosterone shoots up, and they go into little fits of rage. Okay, they mind their clan, especially that boy is 6 foot, 270 pounds. He's got a man body. He's a big boy. So he's already got the strength of a man, but his emotions and his mindset is still that of a little boy. And so if you ain't got no man to guide you or to direct you in these matters and how to handle it and what to decipher what is normal and if he needs some help, then as a mother, see that mother, to me, that mother was scared. She's scared of that little boy. She's scared of the boy. The boy probably done hit her. This ain't the first time he done did something like this. There's just been the build up, and then this is the final straw. Yeah, I understand his rage. Little boys, the teenage boys do that. It's called they smelling themselves. My mama said, you smelling yourself. You smelling your piss. It's almost like you becoming aware, I'm a man now. I got little public hairs down there. My nuts is hanging a little bit farther. My little weenie bigger. So yeah, I'm a man now. All boys do that. All I'm saying is he ain't just started that the other day, whenever she recorded that shit. He been going crazy. He been doing shit. I don't buy the fact that she says, well, he got mental health issues. No, he don't. You got the mental health issue. It's a little bit, he almost too late to save him. It's too late. Because like I just said, that's not on him, that's in him now. He been acting a fool. He been throwing a fit. He been tearing up shit. And just this time he went all the way. And the reason why I know he been doing it because see, he has no fear that she gonna do nothing to him. Because she's scared of him. Little boys always press, they always try to see what they can get away with. That's why you had to stay on top of them. See, it probably started off, he probably bumped into her. Then it turned into a push. Then it turned into a hit. Then a slap. Then a punch. Then he probably done choked her out. He probably done threw her. My advice to the mama, like I said on earlier, she should have picked up a piece of that marble table or a couple of them skillets he done threw around the house. Whatever rubble was left over, she should have picked it up and hit him upside the head with it. Because clearly she's lost control of him because he knows she's scared. He knows she's scared of him. He's bullying her. So she should have busted his head wide open and then called the police and send them on to the system. Because ain't nothing else she can do with him. You can't beat that out of him. She can't talk that out of him. She can't reason with him because she let it go on too far. You can't start with little boys when they turn 15, 16 years old. He's got the body of a man. He's supposed to be afraid of her. She's afraid of him. He running her. See that? And see, I knew it was coming. They always say the father, no. What can daddy do? Daddy ain't been there. He can't come in now. It's too late. She's already ruined him. What can daddy do? He's done. No. He's ruined. No. 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 She's gonna have to do as the old folks say and give him over to God and over to the man, to the system, and hope for the best. Because he needs therapy because he's got a lot of anger in him. No, there wasn't no cry. There wasn't no cry. See, I'm almost willing to bet money. He didn't know she took his phone. I'm almost willing to bet that she took his phone when he wasn't looking, he was asleep or whatever. Then she left and ran up out the house. And then he found out she took it and he tore up the house. The system ain't the answer, but She can't. Well, okay, let him back in the house. Let him just tear the house. See, he tore up the house. Next thing he know, he gonna tear her ass up. She gonna be broken all up into pieces. That was her cry for help. That's why she recorded that shit. I said that too. You recorded that so you can be a victim. Because see, a real mama that's going through that, a real parent going through that, don't want nobody else to see that shit. I don't care if you was just sending it to your best friend. Don't nobody want you. You don't want nobody to see that shit going on in your house. Because that clearly you done lost control. Mm-mm. No. But go back and rewatch the beginning part. I went over all that in detail. Whew. Well, it's been a good show today. Hope everybody enjoyed. They liked it. Please like. No, you ain't gotta suffer in silence, but why would you post? Okay. There's a difference between you going and getting help for everybody in that house or you recording this shit and you crying and you showing all this evidence of what this boy done did. You want to be the victim. When in truth, the matter, she the real monster. Because you created this. If you watch the movie Frankenstein was only doing what he knew to do. He didn't create himself. Don't no real mama gonna record no shit like that. It ain't for everybody to see. Clearly, you need to put them phones down and get control of your house. Everything ain't for everybody to see. Now, what I would have recorded, yeah, he tore his house up and I tore his ass up. Well, that's what you want to call it. She should suffer. She created it. You created that monster. Yeah, you supposed to suffer. He's suffering. Yeah. And see, we don't know the full story. Maybe she been ignoring him for a man, or the man been touching him. We don't know. Well, I mean, if you think I'm wrong, that's fine. But I'm a man. I know how that go. I know how little. I was a size of a man when I was 12 years old. So I know how it go. My mama was smaller than me, but she wasn't scared of me. But anywho, I'm gonna get on up out of here because I'm gonna need to give me some suppers and go to the grocery store. But I hope y'all like it. Please share the show and continue to support the show. Amen for that. And I promise I have something for y'all on Sunday, or at least I should. But yeah, we're going to do what the Spirit tells us to do. Amen to that. I love you. Y'all have a good day.